Hey guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to share with you one of the biggest mistakes that I was doing when facing my own deep wounds in my own body and how I resolved it. So I hope this is going to be beneficial. The mistake was that I had problem with what was present in the body. So that's the first thing, problem. What do I mean by that is that there is some tension, there is some kind of stress, some kind of like wound present, and rather than like providing care, safe space, freedom, and being with it, feeling through it with compassion and love, I had problem with it. So it's like, why it's there? I don't want to have it there. It's because of them. It's their like parents, society, whatever. It's not even my own. It's kind of like generational trauma. So there would be like me having resistance towards feeling it. And what would happen is that I would automatically create deeper connection with it because I would become victim of it. So this is the same thing, is that like, let's say we were children and something would happen to us. We were victims. They should like protect us. They should take care of us, but they didn't. And now right there, the wound is present. So what is happening is that right now I'm grown up, I'm more aware. Now the wound is there because it just like didn't go away. And now I have problem with it again. So I'm unable to feel through it because of the resistance. And the resistance, how it kind of like expressed is like closed arms, like closed like shoulders. Then also like the jaw is more tense. And there is like even like thinking about it's like, it's like I don't want to have it there. But for it to be processed, what needs to be done is that we continually learn how to feel through it and re-experience the wound, but from the perspective or more stability. Like the things that weren't provided for us, we actually provide ourselves for us. Because in a way, I don't say like I am the body. I say I have the body. I say, like in this body, I feel. And what it means is that there is a body and there is a me. And therefore, I can provide these qualities to my own body and to my own wounds. So this is like very important. And then when I re-experience it, I have to like feel through it. And then there is like more lightness, more peace in the body. So that was the problem. Now, the solution is, as I mentioned, is that even when there is a resistance, you can go step back and even observe the resistance that is present. So when you would start to do the inner work and you start regularly breathing, and for me, how it was is that I had like this huge pain in my heart. There were like a bottom pit full of blackness. There was like this tense, very sharp, painful energy. And when I like even approached it, I would drop to complete like fog. I would like drop to dullness. And then I would go again and I would like constantly like practice it and learn how to like work with that. And then I was a state of like the more regulated I felt is that I was like at so peace around the wound is that I was just like continually giving presence and I was like feeling through it. And that means it would be felt like someone would me like with a knife, like doing this to my heart constantly. And I was just like feeling through it with love. And I had zero resistance. And then I would feel more lightness. Then I felt like this energy is like moving again in my own body. And this is something that is like the solution for it. But if there is like a resistance, so this is like resistance, this is the wound, and this is you. First, you have to provide those things for the resistance if it's needed. So we're going to do like the step back. And then when you're going to do like the resistance, and the resistance is not there, like you're not like thinking about it, and you're not like this kind of like the victim phase, then you can provide the same thing for the wound. Like the healing in a way, I want to like better heart. The healing in a way is very simple, but we're very overcomplicating everything, and there are like a lot of traps to be known, and everybody's in a different level. Also, how would I like compare it? So let's say you're driving and someone cuts you off, right? And rather than it's like, all right, I can't do anything about it. And it's okay to be angry. It's okay. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just like sharing what happens is that the car cuts me off. Then I come there and I'm like, I start being angry at them. I start like shouting in my own car. And what happens is that I create this kind of like link that they have power over me. This is the same thing. If there is a wound present in the body and I have problem with that, on some level, I'm still holding it. This is the same thing as like, let's say there will be someone coming as a visitor to my own home in my body. And I'll be like, yeah, just like don't go away. And you'll be like constantly, putting attention towards it. And like, don't go, don't go, don't go. Why you shouldn't be here? And by doing that, we just like create the deeper connection and it can be processed and released. So this is like very simple tip. And I highly encourage you to like test it out when you're gonna do the inner work by yourself. If you're actually like doing that, I call it like somatic field, where we learn how to feel what is present and observe what is your relationship with the wound. The best thing is that if there is just like peace towards it, that you give freedom to it, that you kind of like have compassion towards it, and not have this kind of like, I'm going to breathe through it. It's like right there is a resistance. There is tension inside. So there is like wound and then there is my tension. Try it out and see for yourself how it goes. So thank you very much for watching and have a great day and goodbye.